Sprint is a 56% owner of Clearwire, as well as an MVNO, so a reseller of the 4G network, which we brand as Sprint 4G. So basically Clearwire is able to focus on rolling out the WiMAX network across the United States. We're currently in 27 markets with over 30 million POPs covered, so an increasingly large footprint. Well, they're able to allow ourselves and Comcast and Time Warner and Bright House to all sell using their own brands and their own distribution channels off that same network. So we're both an owner and a customer of Clearwire's on a wholesale basis. It's been a good session in terms of being able to interact with a lot of the key players in the industry in a diverse group. I mean, everyone from other operators, so we can compare stories on how our WiMAX deployments are going, to the FCC this morning I thought was very insightful as they're at kind of a turning point in terms of pulling together their broadband strategy, to many of the vendors, both infrastructure and device, that really are the key to being successful in our industry. So it's a really succinct way to get a grasp of what's going on across a variety of fronts. Absolutely. When you look at the companies that were pulled together last year to form Clearwire, and you've just mentioned a number of them, so Sprint and Intel and Google and Time Warner and Comcast and Bright House, as well as obviously Clearwire itself, that is a very strong combination of key industry players that are really going to be able to drive mobile broadband to the next level. I think they'll be rushing to keep up. We chose WiMAX a few years ago now because it was a technology that was available, and as I mentioned, we've already deployed in a number of large markets. So WiMAX is very much satisfied our short and mid-term needs for mobile broadband, and then in the future, as Barry mentioned, and we have access to through our deal with Clearwire, we're very well positioned from a spectrum perspective, and we have plenty of spectrum to allow us to really deliver the high capacity applications and services that our customers will be looking for.